Hello and welcome back to Unicorn Leoness Tarot. It's me, Unicorn, and I'm here with the air sign reading. That's Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Okay, so let's get into it. What's the energy? Thank you, Spirit, in advance. Messages for the air signs. When did it pop out? Let's see if it comes out. I just heard stay true to you. I just heard stay true to yourselves because you guys have a tendency to just kind of go with the wind, and that's probably what you're doing, is trying to find that stability with this King of Pentacles right here. You also have the Knight of Wands coming into play. That's the overall energy, fast-paced, fast-moving energy. Okay. It's almost kind of like with this this King of Pentacles, excuse me, underneath there, it's kind of telling you to slow down a little bit. You also have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I'm showing it to you in the upright, but you have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Where it's like you not being authentically yourself and staying true to what's in your soul is showing out externally at this point. It's showing up in your money, but you are gonna find justice within that. Okay, the tides are turning is what I'm hearing. Confirmation, even with this World card, even though it's in the reverse, there's still confirmation. You're going to receive your 10 of Cups. The family life that you want, the home life that you want, that happy ending. Everything is going to come together. Or it was like that energy was moving fast at first, and now it's somewhat slowing down because there are other things that you have to handle and take care of. I might have to fiddle some things around, shift around your environment again. There are going to be big changes within your environment. If you have anything court related, you're going to come out on top. But yeah, I'm still, because like I said, the first thing I heard was stay true to yourself. Okay, so this is not going to be a time to be following and going. This is going to be a time where you got to go inward. Yeah, it seems like you're a little stuck. Oh, too many cards. I'm not taking them. It seems like everything is moving so fast. That things are slowed down, so it feels like they're stuck, but you're not. Yep. You and your partner are going to go through some hard times, okay? But y'all are going to make it, right? You see, it's like you're going to make it to your destination. You got the World card twice. That's double confirmation that everything is going to come to fruition. I'm almost getting where it's like it's not going to come the way that you expected. It's not coming in the order that you expected. So maybe you thought you was going to get married, get a house, and have a child, right? Maybe you have the child, you get the house, and then you get married. It's not going to come in the order that you had expected it to come into. But once you accept that, once you accept that it's not in the order, and that the order really doesn't matter at this point, just as long as you achieve your goals, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter that the order in and of itself does not matter, because things happen in divine timing and it happens in divine alignment. So once you accept that that's the alignment for you in your life, that's when we're gonna start seeing things coming into fruition a lot more, because you're gonna be showing that gratitude. You're gonna be showing that thankfulness. Thank you for what I have right now. Thank you. Okay. This one will stay out. Yeah. Okay. I see why. It's keeping you up at night. You're really anxious. You have a lot of anxious energy going on right now. A lot of I don't know where to go. I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know. Okay? And it's not that necessarily you did anything wrong. It's just, it's not coming in. The timeline that you have set up for yourself is not coming in the way that you expected it to. And I keep repeating that because I feel like you need to hear that some more. And that's okay. You have to let go of those delusions. You have to let go of the way that you thought it was. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a time for some shadow work, some deep, heavy shadow work. You've been doing a lot of spiritual bypassing, I can tell. And it's causing you to go into this depression. Crying over spilled milk. Oh, it didn't go in the order that it should have went. Who says that it should have went that way? Your life isn't going that way, so who says that it should have went that way? But like I said, you're going to come out on top. You see how he's standing on top? He has the whole world. He has the whole world in his hands. Okay? So you have 3 different cards. You have 2 of the world cards. Then you have him standing there with the world in his hands, literally. You have some heartbreak. You have some love blockages that you need to work on and work through, okay? And those are what's keeping you up at night. Maybe you played somebody and right now you're getting your karma. Maybe they played you and right now they're getting their karma. But they can't get their karma if you're still sitting up there holding on to that space and that energy. Like with this 9 of Swords, okay? It's keeping you up at night. You're anxious. You can't sleep. You're not getting your dreams in. So that way you can get your messages and stuff like that. But everything is, and then even with the star card coming up in reverse, it's gonna, your wishes are gonna be fulfilled. It just might take a little extra time. It just might take a little extra time because there's work that you have to do. There might be some more research in different areas of your life. I'm hearing finances. You might need to research different financial avenues so that way you can get your money right. So that way those other things can come into fruition. I've noticed that it's like if we don't do our work, we become stagnant, and we can delay our own blessings by not doing what we need to do and handling situations that we need to handle. You need to forgive yourself. If you were the player or whatever, you need to forgive yourself. You did it, and everybody in that situation had a lesson to learn. Okay, yourself included. And even if you were on the other end of the spectrum where somebody played you, when they really, or you feel like somebody played you, when all in all of itself they really played themselves. The thing is that, what did I do? All this anxious energy. Oh, what did I miss? What did I miss? Analyze it and keep it pushing. Move forward. It happened. You take the experience and you move on. Okay? But I was in love. Okay? You were in love. Love sucks sometimes. I'm not going to say love in and of itself sometimes sucks. It's just what happens when we deal in the matters of love can suck. There we go. What happens when we deal in the matters of love can suck. Okay, because sometimes the feelings aren't reciprocated, and it seems like because feelings weren't reciprocated, you internalized that and made it a you problem, when it's not a problem at all. It's just, it wasn't it. You needed to go through that and feel those feelings and everything like that, so you can know how to recognize it when it comes up again. So you know and realize when it comes up again. Yeah, because with this heart, with this Three of Swords going through, it's going through the heart, it's piercing your heart, and, you know, and it's almost kind of like you don't want to look for it again. But that's not the answer. The thing is that love will find us, and that's what you have to accept. You don't have to force the actual feeling. Now, will you have to put in some work? Will you have to put in some work? Yes, you will. You will have to put in some work to make it work. But you have to get out of this illusion that it's like, oh my God, I'm such a bad person, and I'm such a this, I'm such a that. Like, you're not. You just had to learn your lessons, and that's it. I'm hearing a baby came out of it, and the baby came out of it, and that might have been your catalyst. Yup. The baby came out of it, and that was your catalyst to keep pushing and keep moving forward and to do some more inner healing. So that way your child doesn't come out like you. I mean, it's not like you don't have any redeeming qualities just because you messed up or you were ignorant. We all were ignorant. We all were naive. We all were gullible at one point in our lives. But are we going to keep holding on to that just because things fell out of alignment for a little bit? No. Get back in alignment. And I'm saying it like this because it's almost kind of like I feel like I need to be a little bit more firm with you guys. I have to be a little bit more firm in my communication with you guys, because like y'all just kind of sway, and get into this woe is me energy when it's like it's not woe is me. Okay, pick yourself up, do your work, do your spiritual work, do your research in those financial matters and things like that. It's almost kind of like you're not paying enough time and attention to what to do with your money. And so that's what the thing is that there's no point in doing that. And there's no point in not understanding as much as you can understand. And then it's like, seek counsel. That's what I'm hearing. Seek counsel if you need to, okay? There's no point in having all this money if you don't know what to do with it and where to put it at, so that way it can work for you. You might know a little bit more in the housing department, but you might not understand retirement. Seek counsel. Talk to somebody who knows about retirement and retirement funds. Seek a financial advisor, okay? Seek some, like, everything doesn't always have to be on you. There are people that are professionals in these fields that you need to go into, because it just seems like it's just confusion, anxiety, and everything like that going on. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I can't believe I did that. I'm just in, but you look, he's looking at these 3 cups that have spilled over, but he still has 2 cups behind him, but he won't pay attention to the 2 cups because he's still worried about the 3 cups that have spilled over. They're done spilt. They done spilt already. They done spilt. They're already poured over, they're empty and stuff like that, but you got 2 full cups behind you, and you won't acknowledge the 2 full cups behind you because you're still wallowing over the 3 cups that spilled. It's done. It already happened. It happened. Okay? It's already happened, and it doesn't. And the thing is that if you're worrying and things like that about it at night, that goes to show that you're not a bad person. You just made some mistakes, and that happens. We've all made mistakes. We've all hurt somebody, whether we want to acknowledge it or not. We've all hurt somebody. We've all been there, done that. We all were young. We all were ignorant. We all were naive. We all were gullible. We all were all of those things. So we have Joan of Arc, voice of truth. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. Because somebody needs to hear your story, okay? Radha. Soul flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. Yes, this is definitely a time for you to heal. There's no more wallowing. There's no more crying about it. It's in the past. Confirmation. I'm not sure if that came through, but there was a ding that just came through. But yeah, experience harm, because you have to find out harmony. What did you learn from those situations? What to do, what not to do, who to do it with and who not to do it with. Faith, humanity, and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. Because it's almost kind of like you gotten to this point to where it's like you see the good in other people, but you can't see the good within yourself. And that's what's keeping you up at night. That's what's stressing you out. That's what has you wallowing. But yet you have all of these other cards that signify that you might be, you're feeling, it's like you're feeling like you're behind everybody else. And it's like, behind who? If your only competition is yourself, who are you behind? Who are you behind? The expectations that you placed upon yourself when you were like younger and didn't know any better about adulting and being grown and everything like that. You know, you have to forego those expectations. Rewrite your new standards, not expectations. Rewrite your new standards that you're going to set for your own life. Rewrite your own standards that you're going to set for yourself in your own life. Because it's time for you to take control. It's time for you to take charge. And stop blaming yourself or blaming everybody else. Because some of you guys in this collective, y'all need to take responsibility and accountability for the actions that put you in the place that you're in. And instead of just wallowing in it and everything like that, like I said earlier, take what you need from it, learn from it, move on. No to no. Be bold and make the first move. Make that first move to make that first step to get out of this depression, this self-suffering, and this self-sabotage. You and your loved ones are safe. They will be fine. They will be fine while you take this time that you need to heal, okay? Everybody's going to be okay. A personal issue reaches resolution. Bada boom, bada bang. There we go. There we go. You know, this is all confirmation. You gotta get up out of this negative self-talk. You gotta get up out of this feeling sorry for yourself. This woe is me. No. Come on now, air signs. Let's get it together. Let's get it together. And the only reason I'm getting on you is because I feel like you've been in this energy for a long time, and somebody needs to kind of give you that kick in the ass to get up out of there. Everybody, like, the thing is that sometimes it's like we want to, because some people have gone through so much and things like that, we want to coddle them because all they, you know, but sometimes you need somebody to give you that kick in the ass. Now, okay, are you done? Are we done with this? Are we done wallowing? Are we done feeling sorry for ourselves? No, get up. Get up. Get up and wash your face. Get up and wash your face. And that's the energy that I need to have with you guys right now. Get up and wash your face. Wash your face and take on the day. You have 33, miracle. The frequency of miracles supports our belief in ourselves as a part of source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. Anything is possible. Emergence. The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. Understand that you were ignorant, you were innocent at the time, and a lot of things can be done. It's like when kids, like when they hit each other and things like that, it's like to us we're like, oh, they're beating each other up, but to them they're playing. They're doing something out of innocence. You know what I'm saying? Like they might have seen it somewhere and they thought, oh, I like that, so I'm gonna do this to somebody that I like. I'm gonna hit you because I like you. And then you have to be taught, no, you don't hit people that you like. You don't do that. And that's just a part of growing up. We should always be, because not everybody is, and not everybody is meant to. But those that are, we should always be in that growing cycle. I heard, look up the growth cycle of a seed. It's like there is always in a state of growth. Even in its time to rest, it's still growing, right? Because because resting is a part of growth. And it's like you've almost kind of like masked this wallowing as resting. You haven't been resting because obviously you haven't been resting because you've been up all night. You've been up worrying and doing all this stuff. That's not healing. There we go. Healing. The frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. And we're going to end the reading on that, okay? You guys, let's go, okay? Let's get it together, all right? You got this. It's all good, all right? And you guys enjoy the rest of your day or evening, whatever, all right? Y'all have a great one. Peace, love, and quirk. Unicorn out. Later.